doing guaranteed stuff. So even if you have to end up playing super simple, simple is gonna end up becoming your foundation. Because when you're playing like a god, no need, because all your senses and you're more or less in the zone during those times, right? That's more or less how I would view it. Because there are stuff you can control, even if you're not good at it. Because even if you're not good at the defensive part of it, or at least the punishing part of it, at least while you're doing it while you're playing like trash, it'll better register in your head because it's more or less difficult to do. And you'll have a lot of experience also in regards to it. I wanted wall standing one there. If you need any more clarification in regards to that, just let me know. So we're moving on. This is the second set of the Cheese Dojang versus Leno here. I swapped over to Steve because it doesn't seem like my Hwoarang has any issues. After this, I'll be moving straight to Miguel. Yeah, I said this earlier, like when I was... Oh, then again, I said it to myself, like when I was practicing earlier, like for warming up. I'm like, my execution's really good today, huh? I'm like, why? It's like one of those days, like, why did I bite on that though? But it comes off with a trade-off, making bad decisions. It sucks. Yep, that's correct. Well, he didn't CD3! CD3. CD3's max damage. That would have killed me. It would have killed. Definitely would have killed at that situation. But he's gonna do the Cheese Keeper. Leno. He loves Tekken 7, that's for sure. Gets the orbital. He's the true Brian Fury right there. LFS3, LFS3. Oh, he's at the wall. Not the best place for Hwoarang to be. Ever. He can't do back one here. Oh, never mind. He can. Defying all odds. We must all learn from Leno. That even if they say no, do it. Do it! Just like doing a back three right there. Yeah, these are decisions I would not necessarily agree with. But again, if you didn't know already, we'll be starting free VOD reviews, on-stream VOD reviews next Tuesday. The off-stream ones, I'm still working it out. I'm still working out the form because I want to make sure it's all proper and tidy. So like where I send it, what you need to send, etc., and whatnot.
Final round.
And because there are instances where I was against like 5-0ing at TGP on a good day, but struggling against orange or yellows or even some days. Oh, that's a little bit different, right? Because against high-ranked players or players of high level or players who play on quote-unquote high level, right? Whatever high level is supposed to be anyway. Because to me, high level is just be simply able to adjust to your opponent. That's all it is. It's nothing more and nothing in between. If it just so happens to have movement, then it has movement. And their actions are more predictable and you can like respect the decision, quote unquote, right? Against orange or yellows, typically you have no idea what they're doing. And they're always wild, typically, right? They're gonna go with their offense, they're gonna have weird decisions on neutral. But again, whatever constitutes as weird, but for others, it's understandable because my data is always going to be different from yours. Yes, sarap. Yes, masarap yung back one, bro. Most especially when it hits. And it always usually hits in this matchup because Hwoarangs don't know how to deal with it. That's why a lot of Hwoarangs deem this the bad matchup when in reality, it isn't. It's an over-exaggeration of the Steve Hwoarang matchup. It's just because the Hwoarang players are just really bad at neutral and defense. No joke. I sound more passionate when speaking my language because I don't know what else to say. So I cover it with enthusiasm. I don't really have much of a choice.
Round 2. Fight.
It's like, what do I say in that moment? How do I make it more lively? Because at least when I'm speaking English, I can send the thought I want to send clearly. In Filipino, I may have to exaggerate a little bit because I can't fully send what I want to say. Like, make it clear. I did the wrong combo. Keep doing the wrong combo. I keep doing the wrong combo, but I'll take all the good decisions. Wow. No, that's not a good decision, though. Am I dead? You're gonna do a mid eventually, right? That's just the nature of a Hwoarang. Rage Art! Down 3 plus 4. I kind of really wish that was a real move, but it's not. It's just a Rage Art move.
Fight.
And it wouldn't make Hwoarang super strong, but at least Hwoarang would have his down 2-1 of his own. Boop! Okay, never mind. Back dash away. Back 1! Ooh, that should have hit. That's 14. Press. Nice! Beautiful! Okay. F1 Bluetooth. It's godlike in this. They're not necessarily godlike, but very useful in this matchup. The only issue is that you're -9. Ah, smart. Oh. Nice. Got me with that. That's I'm like, usually when you get hit by the moves you usually hit other people with, you're like, so okay. That's what it feels like. That is definitely what it feels like. Okay. I can't just keep pressing back 1 after while standing 1 then. Bam! Ooh, I didn't know that worked. Okay, that's a question that requires real explanation. It's not something I can just say on the fly. You're gonna have to let me finish this game first. Just this, no, not this game. This game. Not the set, but the game at least. So give me one more round before I get back to you, Daniel.
Final round. Fight.
Because there are many ways to like look at it. And how you look at that may affect your Tekken journey. Like if you want to keep getting good. Oh, mali. Mali, bro. Hindi yan ang combo. Pero yun, bro. I'll take broski. Okay. Was that 2-0? I want to roll today, huh? Opponents deal with it by ducking the second hit after while standing 4. So again, essentially, every time you do while standing 4 on block, they will always duck, right? So I guess that's how you got like exposed to how people deal with strings, essentially. High duck punishes, yeah, if you want to call it that, right? And then Heihachi, he does have that, but let's use the down 2-1, DF1-1 string. DF1-2, DF1-1. The only reason why people wouldn't be as, willing to risk is because of the fact that DF1-1 and DF1-2 also come out like super fast. I'm dumb. So, essentially, it's not that you can't learn that skill or that idea with Heihachi. Yes, some stuff will be... It goes under, huh? That never works for me. That never happens for me. But again, that's besides the point. Yes, some skills or whatever, right? Some stuff is basically more obvious when you use a certain character with that X weakness or skill, essentially. Whether that be a good skill or a bad skill. Because it's like if you're using Hwoarang, stringing all the time is kind of encouraged. But eventually the con of that is learning the fact that stringing isn't any good. Like it's not. It really isn't.
Round 3.
So you can learn that in Hwoarang. Together, both stuff. I mean, you will. I can attest to that. But let's say you play a character like, again, Kazumi Heihachi. Can you learn the stuff you typically learn with that are obvious for Kazumi? In Heihachi? Yes, it's definitely possible. The main advantage of playing on one character is the fact that you're gonna get really familiar with the character and you're gonna get good with that character knowledge-wise and execution-wise. And overall comfortability. And then you'll be able to pour that into all of the other characters because you've now mastered those skills essentially. It just becomes about translating those skills into the next character, even if they don't have the same kind of toolkit, right? And now, if you want my personal experience, I played one character. Just one. It took me a whole year, whoa, roll back, to play another character at a really, really good level.
Round 2. Fight.
And so far, none of my subs are as good as my Hwoarang. But did I not learn skills from other characters? I did, because there are stuff that were more obvious with other characters compared to Hwoarang, given Hwoarang's toolkit. So if I wanted to play more neutral, that's not available to Hwoarang. Like you want to do DF1 check into a low and then just backdash and then punish. Yeah, you can do that with Hwoarang, but it's kind of suboptimal. With Steve and Miguel, that's why I learned it a lot more. And then Steve was like, you could even slow down the pace even more. With Steve, I actually learned a little bit more about offense because his offense was kind of limited and stuff. So I mean, yeah, it's on you and stuff like that. Man really called out every Hwoarang online. I've already told the other Hwoarangs online as well, like in the Hwoarang Academy, the Discord. I called them out. Yeah, there's one person after Leno. So essentially, Zach, you can be next after the guy after Leno. So that's Virgil. Tim loves cheese. And then who was the one who messaged me? Someone else, right? I mean, if he's the only Hwoarang you've seen, then yeah. I won't deny his ability to do so. But Hwoarang's a little bit better in regards to it. In like true definition of it. It's just that no one's been able to fill the void of like Acelas. Because he's really a different player. He's also too good. He just needed to beat one more player. But he just couldn't beat him. Because Kakoma can easily like download the stuff so fast. I haven't double checked if he's lost to a Hwoarang yet. Rest is probably just the best tournament Hwoarang. The best tournament Hwoarang ever. Boom! And including MDJ. They'll be there. Ah, okay. Boop. I'm not stepping. Step. And then again, I'm at the corner. Where is this step? Come here. I'm gonna show you counter hit land. But yeah, he's definitely top 3 for sure. Without a doubt. While standing on. So again, welcome to the Cheese Dojang, home to the first of 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. What again, whatever you're game for, I'm game for. For again, as long as we can connect. We do have 3 slots already taken for the Cheese Dojang. I think that might close it out, but there should be one last additional set available before I call it a night and rest for Evo. What do you mean there are none? There are! There are! For all characters, there are. Woo! Low bawal. There are Pakistani Yoshis and Hwoarangs. They're all of the wild kind. Oh wow, beautiful punish here from Leno. Gonna get the Season 2 B&B to kick in. He's gonna get the Thunderbolt combo. Nice! No wall splat though. It was a little bit too far, but he did get the combo right. Does anyone have the last? No. You're ready. I already included you, JM. There's 3 more people, so you're part of the 3. So that's after Leno is Virgil, Zach, then you. Go back to Hwoarang. Yeah. I was about to press down back 3 plus 4. Thought I was Miguel. I don't have that kind of a low. Oh, you're all done now? Okay, so get ready then. Get ready for the next battle. Boom. Boom! Just repeat, rinse, repeat, and it fantastically works. Alright. Oh no. I'll take that. Plus 4. Nice! The Cheesekeeper didn't catch me there. It's because I stepped right. It doesn't really matter which way you step, but I recommend right. Because again, you get rid of all the fast moves. I keep doing the wrong combo. Then again, the decisions are fine, so that's the only reason. That's the only thing that's like making me kind of happy. But I don't like bad combos because it also means you're unable to optimize damage. But like the Oki, 14. Oh no! What was that? Yeah, so the order is Virgil, Zach, and then Akito. Damn, I'm keeping note of these IGNs. Oh yeah, way better than the way I was speaking Filipino. Skyrocket? No, yeah, Hwoarang doesn't have a punch for that, except a forward 3 plus 4, and even then it might not reach at times. Oh wow, DF2 just went under, huh? Leno's showing me some cheese. Then again, I've experienced that cheese as well. It's just that when I'm getting hit by it, I barely get hit by it. Because I barely play any other Hwoarangs. And when I do, well, as Zach mentioned, it's like the typical online Hwoarang. Hell, it's not even typical online Hwoarang, it's just a generic Hwoarang, really.
KO. Round 4.
Round 4, we're trading cheese, and Leno definitely needs to win this set in order to assure a longer set in the cheese Dojang. Okay, so that's never gonna work. That essentially means I'm allowed to cancel. Wow. I was getting a little bit too comfortable with the 3 forwards. I'm gonna throw a back one there in between. I want to see if he wants. I want to see if he's gonna commit to an LFS 3-4 and an LFS 3-3 the next time he does it. Yeah, because you're gonna swap to. Where's my SS block, man? It ain't there. It just ain't there, huh? It be. Wow, I didn't even expect that to hit. That wasn't even part of the plan, really. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Just trade immediately. Oh, that's on hit. Gotta step to that other side so that I can be able to step right when I need to. Nope. Back one. Ha! Magical punch. You thought I was gonna press back one? Nah. Oh no. Yeah, it's good. Just whiff a jab. That's the good stuff. It keeps you safe. That was not safe. Good games to Leno. Good games.